This is study at Nankai President's Scholarship at Nankai University. It's in China. We've seen a couple of scholarships in China. Most universities in China have one just basic scholarship scheme that covers every student, pretty much like all degrees. As you can see, this is for bachelor's, master's, and PhD students, and they have different levels, like multi-tiered scholarships. This is one of them. As you can see, this is full funding, but this is full funding for some people, because like highest tier of the scholarship is full funding, meaning full funding means it covers tuition fees, and then covers some more, like maybe stipend, accommodation, and etc. So basically, this is full funding for the highest tier, but even the lowest tier gives you like tuition fees covered, or like some allowance, and etc. There are no specific nationalities for this one, and all subjects offered at the university are accepted. So basically, this is for kind of like May 31 is the scholarship deadline, so it's for next year. And if you want to find the perfect scholarship for yourself, go to our website globalscholarships.com and use our free search tool. Type in the program, university, or the country you are interested in and see all the available scholarships. Use our filters to find the most suitable scholarship for yourself. It's completely free and doesn't even require registration. Find the perfect scholarship right now. This is May 31, 2025. Keep that in mind. So basically what it covers, as you can see, there are 4 different tiers. Third tier gives you comprehensive living allowance, but it doesn't cover tuition fees. Second tier scholarship gives you tuition fees, but it doesn't give you living allowance. First tier gives you tuition fees, that covers tuition fees, and gives you partial living allowance. And the outstanding scholarship, like it's the highest tier, it covers tuition fees and gives you a comprehensive living allowance. How much is that? We don't really have a very good information on that. It's just comprehensive. So basically, I guess it's the university's way of saying like it will be enough for you to live in this place. It's in Nankai University. We're gonna see it. Actually, let's see the university now. It's in Tianjin. Or Tianjin. It's not a very expensive place. I believe it's kind of close to Beijing, so it's a little expensive, but not like Shanghai or Beijing or other like more central places. So as you can see, it's not a very large school in Chinese standards, and we have 3 different scholarships as well. If you want to get more information, we have information about university admissions, deadlines. As you can see, these are last year's, and as you can see, we have tuition fees, which is about like $3,000 to $7,000, which is pretty low when compared to the tuition fees of like American universities, maybe Australian universities, which are like close to China. But again, it could be quite unaffordable for a lot of people, because like $7,000, $8,000 are quite a lot for people living in some parts of the world. So if you want to see where the university is or what it looks like, let's go to Google Maps. Basically, again, it's in Tianjin. It's a very old place. Like it used to be a very central place in China. Here it is. Where's Beijing? Yeah, here is Beijing. And as you can see, this is like in the bay. It's a very important port city, if I remember correctly. Close to port. Yeah. So this is the university. If you want to study in China, like China might be a really good place for a lot of people who want to study in Asia, because like places like South Korea and Japan are extremely expensive, especially in like their capitals. But like in China, also you don't really have that many scholarships in those countries as well. China has quite a lot of, pretty much every university has these like multi-tiered scholarships that cover pretty much every degree level. So yeah, this is the university if you want to study in China, if you want to study in Tianjin, which is a really good city, a really interesting city with some very, what would you say, very rich historical, very rich history. So yeah, this is the university. The scholarship, you can get more information about scholarship here. We have coverage, we have eligibility criteria. You need to be self-supporting. So if you have another scholarship, Chinese universities usually do that. Like if you're already receiving another scholarship, they don't want to give you their scholarships. We have application process here. As you can see, online application, log into Nankai University, online service registration, provide application information, and wait for results. And we have deadline here. And if you want to get even more information, look at this. We already actually made a video on this. It's kind of an older one. Yeah. So if you want to get more information, you can just click here and go to the university's page for this scholarship, which is here. As you can see, there are different scholarships here. For example, we have Study at Nankai President's Scholarship. We have Studying at Nankai Academic Excellence Scholarship and Study at Nankai Programs Specific Scholarship. This is the President Scholarship, which is this one. We have information about application process, but we already saw that on our website. Sorry. And we have scholarship coverage. As you can see, 4 different tiers, 4 different scholarships. This is, again, as you can see, it says just comprehensive living allowance, which I guess it just means that like this will be enough for you to live on. And if you have more questions, either you can ask, leave them as comments in our webpage, or you can use this contact information to ask directly to the university. So yeah, this is basically it. This is Study at Nankai President's Scholarship at Nankai University.